How to not drown in They Don't See Me as a soul-led visionary, part 2. So this part might sound very cliche, but I still think it's really important. This is all about self-validation. I think we need to really build ourselves systems of regular self-validation. And I'm struggling with this for myself because I have this tendency to just, brush it off and go to the next project without even thinking about what I've done or why I've done it. But I really make myself make this validation practice more and more, and I feel like it really helps. So here are a few examples of how this could look like. First, give yourself a time frame for this. Either daily or weekly, take some time off to really focus on your own validation of yourself and your projects. What I do during those times is, first of all, look at my progress, and I look at it in a holistic way. So progress could be everything. So for example, right now I'm doing kind of a part of my writing progress on my new book that is kind of no one sees it. So I'm really sitting down and validating that I've come further along the road, even if it doesn't look like it. Sometimes creative projects are just complicated and you have to repeat things, and it can be very frustrating. So I'm just like, look how far you've come just in this week. And I'm always being honest with myself. So this is not about telling yourself things that are not true. It's about really looking closely on how far you've actually come. And this can also be just personal things. So, if you're not working on something right now, or you're stuck on your project, sometimes you make huge leaps on personal development level that you don't actually realize and validate. Another thing I'm trying to do every time is to just remember my essence, to remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm having several sentences and words that are kind of resonant for me. And I really try to tune into, who are you as a visionary, as an artist, and how can I deeply feel this in my body and kind of check in with, is this right for me? Is this my path? Am I still sure that this is the thing I'm going to do? That really helps me in validating myself. And then I'm giving myself the opportunity to get in touch with what I have created. Like for me, for example, it could look like picking up a book I've already written and just kind of reading a little bit and being like, oh, I actually like that. Like, even let's say if people don't like it, which is not necessarily the case, but I really like that. Like, that's the story I wanted to write and I did it. And yeah, that's kind of cool, So however cliche this might sound to you right now, and I get it if you don't like it, because I didn't like it myself. Maybe you just give it a try. I think it really helps with this feeling of not being seen, and it just is like an internal compass that you can have with you, however hard it is right now. And if you're one of us, feel free to follow along so we can remember ourselves.